You guys are heading off the ship, your feet sliding once again into the warm sands that you guys have avoided for a few days of travel now. You know, the luxury of being on the ship starting to weigh on you, that it's a disappearing fact. English motherfucker. And before you lies an intense sand wall. How shall you all proceed? You can see the ship is setting off, doing its rounding patrol, leaving you all, what I say, about a day's worth away.
Oh, we're a day away from the sand wall still?
Yeah, because they can't bring the ship too close.
Okay.
I think we might have decided on a marching order. Was it Ball front, Kimrick in the back, or vice versa? Did we come up with a marching order?
I don't think we got that far. I just know that Calabal recommended that. Yeah, no, we did because Calabal recommended that we tie each other off and have like the biggest people in the front and back. Yeah.
So go ahead and remind me of that marching order.
Pardon?
Go ahead and remind me of the marching order.
It was going to be probably, I think, Calabal followed by Holo, with Thal, Basil, and Astrid in the middle, and Kemrick bringing up the rear. Anybody want to potentially correct me on that?
That sounds right. I want to be in the front in case I use some magic to maybe help us if we're having trouble.
Sounds correct to me.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, sounds good. So, you guys know the direction you're going. It's literally impossible to get lost. Shall we proceed with travel? Uh, Somebody, anybody, please, survival check, whoever's leading.
Hey, that will be me, so I shall make the survival check. No, sorry, I need to get my character sheet open.
Easy enough. And would anyone like, well, would anyone like to roll me a d20? Thanks, Chris. Yeah, the skies are clear. You guys are traveling without a problem. You know, this is definitely the easiest portion of the journey.
Into the giant sandstorm.
As night comes, you are basically face to face with the wall of sand, kind of unnatural, unnerving as night falls. Uh, Everyone give me a wisdom save. Holo, you feel an uneasiness. When you stare into the sands, you can feel as if something angry and hostile kind of rummages through it, as if you've seen eyes kind of wandering about here and there. But let me not jump too far ahead. While travel, was there anything specific that you guys wanted to do? Say, any RP, any RP in this nighttime? Is there going to be watches? TC.
To be clear, the sandstorm or the wall of it isn't moving toward us or anything. It's just static.
Yeah, it's like static. It's swirling around like as if a big tornado.
Okay.
Holo will mostly just we'll be putting her head next to her legs, just curled up, trying to keep the noise out of her ears. palms over her ears as well.
Yeah, Basil will just be kind of keeping a close eye on Astrid, making sure nothing terrible happens.
Yeah, I think for Thal during the watch, I think he's gonna try for a new spell just to try to get the workings of it.
Give it to me. What you doing?
So I don't know how exactly, but basically what I have in my mind is so now I can so when I cast a spell, I can use the gravity well ability. In my mind, he's trying to like expand. So basically he triggers it with a spell or like a little small cantrip, and then he tries to expand it so it becomes more of a field.
Oh, you're trying to invent a new spell.
Yes. I know it's not going to happen tonight, but I want to start the process at the very least.
Okay, so can you link gravity well?
Yeah, I can link gravity well.
And you're trying to basically expand it.
Yeah. I mean, basically, what I'm trying to create, or the end goal, is like a mana zone type of situation. So that's basically my thought process. Will be to start with gravity well and attempt to like expand it outwards.
So we'll make this like a like a five, oh my gosh, a 5 stage process, right? Uh, it's going to be obviously a series of checks. Might change depending on what you're trying to do for me, but we'll see. And there will be consequences if you fail these checks since this is all experimental.
Fair.
So give me a DC 15 Arcana check.
Uh, DC 15 Arcana.
Yeah. So you feel like you're getting the basics of the spell figured out. You're understanding exactly how you want to do it. You kind of feel like you're expanding the gravity well just a bit. You see the progress. You feel like you're at a good starting point.
Cool.
Anything else for anyone? No. Okay. First watch, second watch, no watch.
I'll be on first watch. I'll do it at disadvantage because I'm working on the spell, but I'll still do first watch.
Sounds good to me.
Calibo will take first watch. Well, he doesn't. He just goes in flow power mode, so I guess he's always on watch. I think is what we established,
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Okay.
I believe so.
Basil will take second watch.
Same.
Okay. First watch, perception checks.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Second.
Do you want another perception check from me?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, just checking something. Calibal.
Mhm.
As you're looking, you can see somewhat of a shadow kind of form at the edge of the barrier. A little smirk almost, but it disappears quickly. And you feel that the presence that you sensed is gone.
Oh. Um I'm going to observe the wall of sand intently to see if any more faces appear.
And you do that, and throughout the first watch, you never see the face again, but you are certain that it was there.
Okay.
Polo does see you looking intently. You feel it too, then.
It was a face smirking back at me.
Holo nods. I didn't see it, but I felt it. But I believe you. I believe there is some intelligence, some intent with the storm. We must be cautious.
I am increasingly under the belief that this may have been a mistake.
It will be dangerous, but something that we do need to face. I mean, this is merely one step to getting you close to your memory back, hopefully.
Yes, I suppose.
And while your body might last a long time, ours might not last in the desert as well, so it's necessary.
I have been concerned about your and everybody else's fragility in this place. I do not need to worry about covering myself, but you may find yourselves blinded, choked, or even hurt by this sandstorm.
I'd imagine yes, but it's worth the pain, hopefully.
Perhaps, perhaps not. I guess only time will tell. But there may come times where the sand is so thick that you will have to trust me to guide us. Will you have such faith in me to lead you through this maelstrom?
Faith enough to give you a shot. Though if you end up making 3 mistakes, I might change my mind later.
Well, if I end up making 3 mistakes, I imagine we won't be alive for you to change your mind.
Oh, pish posh. I can just dig into the sand in an animal form. But I
Do
kid.
you?
You need it to be so melodramatic. We'll be fine. We just need to
It's
be
not.
careful of what lurks in here.
It's not melodrama. It is simply just a healthy precaution for potentially catastrophic futures.
Well, consider myself warned then. But whatever it is, I think approaching the storm as if it is an enemy would be a good place to start.
Enemies I know. So yes.
Are you going to ask if the storm has a master?
It most likely does in some form. That face may be its master, or at least its source. Good thing we are not here to discover how to dispel this. Although not entirely under uh, I'm not entirely sure I understand what we are even looking for in here.
Oh, we have a talented magic man. I'm sure he'll figure it out. She points a thumb at Thal.
Yes, he is certainly something else. I would be wary of his ambitions.
Can say that again. Oh, but we have him and we have Astrid. A good pair. I think we'll figure it out in here.
Ah, yes, the child. Good to have faith in her. Sorry, the pessimism of an age coming through. I will keep my concerns to myself and you for now.
Sure, there'll come a time when we need to problem solve, so keep those thoughts for now.
Calabar would just kind of huff in his metallic voice, as best as a robot can huff.
And the night falls into silence and the sun rises again. The wall of sand in y'all's face. Kimbrick says, "Mm, it seems the time has come."
Yes, we must tie ourselves off. Fall in. Make sure you're tight. Your knots are tight, and you always keep the person in front of you within sight.
Astrid kind of speaks up and says, "Is anyone else equal parts terrified yet excited?"
I'm not excited about the sand I'll need to purge from my tail, but I'm curious what's in there. There is something. I can feel it.
Do not let your excitement get the better of you, little one.
Little. She kind of points to look at you, Basil, as if trying to see if you understand her annoyance.
He just kind of shakes his head as if, robots, right?
Huh. Well, by all means, big guy, lead the way, she says pointedly to you, Calable.
I shall. It's good to see that you have senses about you. Stay behind me, and Holo and Basil.
Something tells me that this little one would give you quite the trouble if things were different.
She kind of
I am
murmurs to
not.
herself, "I'm glad someone gets it."
Well, I am not discounting her strength, just simply her maturity.
You can see her eye kind of twitch to that comment.
Perhaps we should continue this trek before we lose a member.
Oh, I do not think she will run off because I simply. He'll trail off, kind of realizing.
All right. And you guys push your way through the sand. Now, unfortunately, I meant to write these rules for you guys, and I probably will mid-session. But, and this is, keep in mind, I did not look at anyone's character sheet, so this is me just freeballing. There are specific rules to traveling in the sandstorm, obviously. Um, Everyone whose perception is less than 12 has disadvantage on perception checks. Everyone's movement is halved except for Holos. And yeah, other fun things that we'll get into once we get there.
And by
Understandable?
perception, you mean the passive perception?
Yes, if your passive perception is less than 12, you have disadvantage on perception checks. And, sorry, and all your attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh. That sucks.
All
You're right,
attacks,
man.
not just ranged attacks.
All attacks, brother.
All right.
Okay.
Unless you're Holo. Sorry. Speaking of which, Holo, in the strange turns of events, you actually feel at ease now. As you guys have kind of pushed into the bustling sand walls and sand is flying into everyone's face, and you can see Kimrick is irritated and Astrid is definitely annoyed. You feel fine. Everything is calmer.
You guys okay? You seem perturbed. The wind isn't so bad.
Can you all see your tokens?
No, but we see endless fluffy clouds.
Yeah,
Wow,
thanks.
yeah.
You do not see your tokens.
We do not see our tokens.
You do.
Mon ami.
Can you see it, Basil?
Yep.
Where?
Which corner of the map? This thing's fucking giant.
It is to the right in the middle.
I don't even know what the middle is.
Like
I
to the
see-
far right of the map's edge.
I see
in the
pings, but I don't see anything around those pings.
Okay, drag your token to those pings.
I'm looking for the pings.
Keep pinging.
Keep pinging. You going to the right?
Oh, I've dropped my token, but I still see it.
Maybe
I
that was
can
a little
select
layer
it, but I
issue.
can't pick it.
1 second.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
The clouds are very relaxing, though. Your purchase was worth it.
Oh, this is something you can purchase from Roll20?
There's all kinds of stuff you can get. Animated shit.
Anything that'll just auto create campaigns for me.
It's
Can you
called a
see
module.
Cal?
I can see a very slim sliver.
Good. That's how it should.
Now but now my token has disappeared.
Wait, did I delete the wrong one?
I saw my token for a split second, but now I don't see. I just see the sliver.
You don't. So you see the sliver, but you don't see your token in the sliver.
Correct.
Can you drag your token to the sliver?
Okay, I drag my token and the sliver. Okay, I selected something and the sliver is moving, but I don't see my token.
That is weird because you are moving your token on my screen.
Yes, I can select an invisible token, and whenever I move it, the sliver moves.
Are
But
you
I
on
don't
the
see
right
a
layer,
token.
Jeff?
What was that?
Are you on the right layer?
Yeah. Well, token layer.
Is the background on the token layer or on the background layer?
It is definitely on the token layer.
Can you move the tokens to the front? If you right click, it'll give you the option to move something to the front.
Yeah, or like draw like a circle just so I can find the spot.
Okay, hold on. Do you see I hit bring to the front?
Nah, I don't think I can.
Okay. I don't know why it only worked for Basil.
Ah, I see the ping. I finally see the ping. Holy shit. Okay. Still can't see my character, but I can move them.
I can see part of Holo's token.
I don't understand why you guys can't see your token, but you can move it. That's
Okay.
weird.
I can also see vision as if I were Calibal.
What do you mean? Like you?
Like it's a perfectly clear circle around his token. Mine is a darker circle. Like dark vision, basically.
Damn it, roll 20. Ah, because you're emitting low light and he's emitting bright light. Yeah, 1 second. Does that work? Is that better for you now, Basil?
Yeah, I see bright light now. I assume you gave all the tokens vision.
Yeah, I tried to do this preemptive. I did not give Fowrin vision, and that is the problem. Val, can you see?
Hey,
Hello. I see the issue. I think at least. Hello, can you see now?
Wow, we can all
I
see.
just see clouds.
Okay, I can see
Okay.
through
Oh,
hole.
because she's emitting light. Damn it. Hold on. Sorry. I don't know why the big circle of light is still there. Do you guys still see the big circle of light?
No.
I still see my little sliver.
Okay, so the big circle's gone. That's good. Oh, I don't know why your token's not working. Maybe because you have drag a new one out. Drag a
Where
new
should
one
I
out if
drag
you
it?
can. To where I'm pinging. If
What
you can
corner
see
of the
that.
map?
It's not. It's like more towards the center, but to the far right, towards the edge. Just like bring it to the far right towards the edge. I'll drag you to the correct spot.
Map. Bonk.
Did you plop it? Am I crazy?
I did. Like right, middle, kind of.
That's hold on, let me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
it's all good.
All right, deleting holo. Can you drag it one more time?
It has been drug. Where I'm pinging.
You're pinging?
Hmm.
I don't see anything. What the hell?
Yeah, it was definitely a bit of a
Oh
struggle to find it.
no, I mean like I don't see her pinging at all. I'm looking at the whole thing.
Oh, shit.
Let me hold on. Let me exit the game and rejoin. I'm sorry, guys. Something's not right here.
You can't see me because I'm one with the sand.
So it seems. No, your token is still not there. Can you rejoin? Because I don't know why your token
I'll
is
rejoin
not
just
even
in
popping
case.
in. It's a big region.
Fully expecting to fight some gargantuan titan.
Definitely an elemental roaming around in here.
Yeah, his name's Fluffy.
Hilarious.
Yep. Now re-drag your token out anywhere when you rejoin. Literally anywhere, because it's fine.
He's a giant sand server.
Preferably on the right.
Gonna make this political.
How's that political? Ah, I gotcha.
Glad he
No.
got there.
Yep. I'm eventually gonna get there.
All right.
I'm a little stupid.
Prepare to get pummeled. I'm dragging out like 7 tokens.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't see any of your tokens. I'm actually at a loss of what to do about this. Huh.
Have you tried dragging out the token?
That's what I initially did, but
Is there an update on Roll20 I didn't get?
do you see your token now, though, that I dragged it out? It should be in light, so you should be able to see it.
No, it's just well, great.
You see it now.
How close is it to the right?
Uh, like 3 pings, almost.
Can you do like a measurement tool just to see if I can see anything that's not a token, maybe?
Do you see
Can you
that?
see my arrow? Can you see my blue arrow kind of like on the right side? 410 feet.
No.
So if you can't see that, something is really broken.
Oh yeah, I do. You are way off the map. That's why.
Okay,
Okay.
where point the arrow where I need to be looking.
Okay, so that you're the blue arrow, right?
Yeah,
Can you see my blue arrow?
I can. I can see the 640 and where you're pointing, but I can't see my token there.
I'll drag the token out there. There we go. Now I can see your token.
Okay, I can't see it, but I'm glad I'm on the map.
Can you see it now that I moved it into the light?
No. Oh, if I can find my token if I like mass select, so I can move it here, but yeah, I can't see. Okay, now I can see,
Okay, I gave you vision.
but I'm
Okay.
invisible. I can't see my token, but I can see with the token.
What the hell is with that?
I'm share screen if you want to look. It's a bit awkward. Hey, okay, I dragged my token out and then suddenly both appeared. All right, I'm good.
You're good now. Okay, cool.
I can see a circle around me. I can see my friends and a divot in the ground.
All right, perfect.
Man, Astrid is looking sinister.
Yeah, right?
I could get into a goth dragonborn chick for sure.
Hilarious.
So, I guess we'll kind of treat this like a turn. So, Holo, you are able to go your full movement if you want, but everybody else's movement is halved. So, if you guys want to keep pace, we can do it on one turn, or we can do a separate turn. Up to y'all. But decide how you guys are going to navigate this storm. I guess is the first question.
Well, Calabal's in the lead, and Holo's tied to him. So I don't see how she would be able to take the lead unless she unties herself.
Which, if the wind isn't buffeting her at all, she would actually disconnect from the rope and just start walking besides Calabar.
Is this the correct
Considering
marching order? Sorry.
That looks right. Does that look right to everyone? The marching order.
Yeah,
I
we're
still
good.
only see my little sliver.
Who was directly behind you? Holo and then Thal, or
It was Holo directly behind me.
Yeah, but Holo's walking beside you now.
Yep, it still doesn't matter. I just see a very tiny sliver.
that's good. That's all you're supposed to see.
Okay, cool.
Basically it goes Calibal, Thal, Astrid, Basil, Kimrick.
With Holo being a free spirit.
Yes. Is that the correct marching order? I've been
This sounds right, yes.
all right, cool. So this is now a moment for you guys to discuss and proceed.
Considering I do swirl in a vortex of sand before I transform, I guess it should not be surprising, should it?
Mhm.
You guys can't see me, can you?
Just the briefest outline. If you can see, can you see clearly as well?
I can. About 20 feet around me, approximately.
Perhaps you can serve as a scout then. A few feet ahead, just enough where a Callan can see you, but you can see where we might potentially be going.
Oh, yeah, I can walk. I could walk 15 feet ahead, and Cowball, you can follow the sound of my voice.
I will make an attempt, but it is very difficult to see in here.
Does anyone among us have the capability to add light to an object?
I could make a torch catch on fire. That's kind of
Yes,
like magic, right?
Uh, unless your protection would extend to the torch, I highly doubt it will stay lit.
Hello, we'll open up a torch, crack it on, and see if it works. She's seen if one, it'll stay lit, but two, seeing if the group can see her with the torch and kind of act as a guiding beacon.
You're trying to light a torch?
Yeah.
You light it and it immediately gets extinguished in winds.
Well, I can howl really loud. How about that?
I fear a howl may get lost in this storm, carried by the wind, and would lead us astray.
When we look down, do we see, do we have like a trail of footprints, or as swiftly as we make them, they get swept away by the wind?
As quickly as you make them, brother.
I figured. All right.
Hola will stand 20 feet away. She'll hold the necklace of soul above her head, which casts dim light for an hour in a 20-foot radius. Does that pierce the veil so Calabal can see it? I'll try at 20 feet and I'll also try at 10 feet.
So you're casting a spell to. Oh, sorry, what's that?
Yeah, it's a necklace. It's just an item that I have.
All right, the sun necklace.
So yeah, 20 feet of radius of dim light. Yeah, just seeing if you might be able to see it through everything.
It's 20 feet.
Yes.
And then you shall emit 10. Yeah, so you can emit like 10 feet. They can see it within 10 feet of low light.
All right, how about this call ball? I'm 10 feet away. Can you see me? Rather, the light that I'm emitting.
I can see a faint light, yes.
How about now?
Once again, my vision hasn't changed at all. So, did you step closer or step further away?
Do you see the light? Like, is it lit up a little bit in front of you?
No, I only see this little tiny sliver.
Yep, there you go.
I-
That answers the question.
I can see the light ahead. My vision is a bit better than yours, it would seem. I can tell you where she is.
Right. Well, Thal, put your hands on Callball's hips and shift him as necessary.
Very
I think we
well.
both just kind of look at each other.
Holo definitely has a smirk on her face as she's watching.
Why don't you just give my arm a tap in the right
Yes.
direction?
Yes, if you divert, I'll simply just move your arm.
Yes, I agree.
All right, let's proceed. We'll do a turn order, kind of, where we'll have Holo move and then the rest of the party.
Right. We'll continue straight. We'll move 15 feet, kind of keeping their pace of working through difficult terrain.
Cowball, move your token and be warned. Where you move, I'm moving everyone else.
Okay.
I will
Then I
direct
need.
him to like go.
Hold on, Chris. Zach, explain what you see aside from a sliver. Do you see tokens? Do you see darkness?
I
Do you
see
see
the
anything?
very edge of my token in just like a centimeter wide sliver cone, and then it stops abruptly. Like, oh, there we go. Now I can see. I don't know what changed, but now I can see.
I had something talking on that I shouldn't have. Oh,
Ah,
my mistake.
what's this bar on the side? Oh, it's a zoom bar. Duh. Okay. I'm going to take a step forward. Another step forward. Another step forward.
Remember, your movement's halved.
Okay, so what? I moved. So I have 30 movement, 5, 10, 15. Yes, this is where I end.
All right, back to Holo. And of course, if at any point you guys want to say something or do anything else, feel free to just announce it. This is a little janky, I know.
Well, turns back, seeing acceptable progress. She'll move 30 feet forward and wait a couple turns.
Oh,
Holo will also kneel down and try to listen. She'll even put her hands on the sand to see if she feels anything, just using mostly hearing and feel in case she senses anything of note.
a perception check. You don't feel anything nearby, just the rustlings of the sand and the wind kind of getting into your ears and hair, but again, it doesn't really bother you. You feel kind of clean.
Holo is a chinchilla, confirmed.
Caliban, go ahead and lead the party.
Okay. Move forward 15 feet. 5. All right. And I technically can't see her anymore, correct?
Can you see her on your screen? I don't think you should. be
I
able to.
can, but there's a bit of there's like a tile's worth of fog now between us. Like the edge of her light and the edge of my light.
You shouldn't be emitting any light, to be honest. All right, she's emitting light. That's what it is. Never mind. Ignore me. Then, yeah, you can see the edge of her light.
Okay. Yep. Then I move forward 15.
Hello?
Hello will stay put and continue to listen. Listen, feel. Maybe a sniff. You know what? Only sniff.
Yeah, give me another perception check. Awesome. You can hear whispers in that direction. Can't make out what it's saying, but it just sounds like a bunch of incoherent whispers.
Okay. Holo will wait until Callball reaches her.
Then yeah, Callaball will move forward another 15 feet. And can she see like the glow of his eyes through the storm?
She can see you perfectly fine.
Oh, okay, perfect.
All right.
Holo
you're
will
moving.
also be holding a finger up to her mouth in hopes that Thal gets the message. As if to bid them to be silent.
He will pass it down the chain.
So you guys want to be stealthy. You know what that means.
No, what does it mean?
Stealth checks and even more.
Stealth checks.
Stealth checks. Ugh. I'm a giant metal man. My
And
disadvantage.
the usual suspects usually suspect. Holo, you can feel that whisper getting kind of closer to you. Well, it's more like you can hear it.
Holo does say telepathically to Callaball and Thal, mostly because they're the ones that are in range that she can see. She says, whispers off to the right.
Are we avoiding them or going toward them?
Not working with a lot here. Anything, if it even is a little bit risky, is worth it, I'd say.
I will alert the others. And then he'll turn, kind of whisper back. We may be getting into some type of fight. Unknown entity. Be ready.
Holo, your go. The rest of the party. Excellent. Everyone give me a perception check.
Disadvantaged. Yep.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Thal.
We step on a landmine.
Rafe.
He said,
Added.
"What? Shit!"
And while we're doing that, everyone can roll me initiative.
Is that an advantage or is that?
It is at advantage, brother. You are
Oh,
surprised.
Is this a surprise round, or can I do something?
Well, you already attacked. Now
Okay,
you
so
guys can roll initiative.
okay, so
That
I
was
just,
like that was a surprise.
Yeah,
okay,
that was a surprise.
I
12
got you.
psychic damage. Give me a wisdom save, by the way.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Oh wow! If the humanoid dies within 1 minute,
Yes. So it does kind of cackle at you and go, pray. And you guys can decide right now if you want Astrid to be a combatant or not. I'll even leave it up to Basil. She'll ask if you want her to join in on this.
Oh, I didn't think Basil would really have a say in that. I just assumed she was gonna do what she wanted.
Well, she understands that she can't do whatever she wants within your presence.
Um, yeah, basically we'll just say, my lady, I'm not told this relationship, if you will. Do as you will.
Okay. Unknown threat. For now, I'll observe. And Kimbrick is the first to go, but he is very far in the back and says, I don't understand. What's going on? You guys are all tied together, right? Very closely.
yeah, we're tied closely.
So he can only get about, I want to say, that far within his vicinity. Hold on, your go. I don't know if you can see what's happening, but you can hear a commotion. Sounds like Thal was just injured.
Okay. Olo is going to transform into a giant elk. Sorry to curse you with more token woes.
Oh, Thal, sorry, you're dazed. My fault. Meant to say that.
Yeah, I was just reading up on that.
I need to look up what dazed is.
Jesus.
Well, based on his reaction, it ain't no good.
I mean, the days by itself is annoying, but like the stuff that happens afterwards is the Jesus.
What is dazed? What did you see that it said dazed?
It's day. It says dazed in the text, but I looked it up on just Google. I can give you the rundown.
I don't think dazed is an official condition. I think it's specific to this attack.
Oh yeah, that's why I was confused. What the hell is? All right, hold on a second. Sorry, guys.
I think I concur with Kevin. It's unique to this particular attack.
Let me figure that part out.
Yeah,
So
because
I think it would say in the character sheet, but that's
oh yeah. I'm like, what I got, it was like the creature can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both on the same turn. They also cannot use their reaction. The movement speed is also halved.
Oh, so it is an
oh,
official
I see what the
condition.
issue is. I forgot I'm using a special Wraith.
So Thal now has 20 hit points. You're
Well, if
low.
I get hit again, it goes down.
Yeah, yeah. It's if he stays dazed, it'll be halved.
Not even if you
Okay.
get hit if you fail your saving throw to try to end the condition.
So right now you are just dazed. So we'll just put it as like a marker. But yeah, Holo, sorry, what were you doing? Sorry to interrupt you.
A giant elk.
Giant. You have the token for that, yeah?
Yeah, I think you gave me the sheet, but I don't know if it's a token, but I'll try to drag it out here. Yeah, it looks like you just gave me the page, but not the token.
Interesting. Okay, let me fix that.
But I'll drag it out from the compendium. Oh, it won't let me. So now, unfortunately, the elk will need all my stuff. Unless, we could maybe do... Not that. I was hoping I could use an ore as a... Okay, does this match the elk? It almost does.
Almost.
Alright, that's actually the same, right?
The
So if you
light
don't want to
the
mess
elk
with
is
the token settings, just assume that that ore is the space that Holo takes up as an elk. Unless you'd like to change all the token settings on the elk.
I think I already did.
Okay.
the light that the elk is emitting is much brighter or much wider.
I guess because it's going to its side. How's that?
It's better. It's still bigger than Holo's token, but it's much smaller than it was.
Oh, we can rock it with it. She's emitting light, I guess. We'll let it rock.
Okay. I'll just need control over the token too.
It
Or if you
seems
want to
you
drag it
have
for me.
control. It says you have control.
Delete it and then bring it out. It's probably
Oh no, I see.
the settings
Sorry,
need to
I
be
put it in your
updated
drawer.
probably. Okay.
Here you go. Now you have control.
Elk man. Do you want to put Tolo's token somewhere? Or else I can delete it and we can hope that everything worked.
It's okay. I put her off screen a bit.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, Polo will come this way. And I have 80 or 70 movement speed with the buff. So I am going to make use of the charge function. But I do need to hit the target. So I'm going to charge at the Wraith and then make a ram attack. 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
So it takes the ram damage and it's going to take the bonus charge damage, which is 2d6, which I will roll. So 16 total damage. And Holo has Primal Strike, which means she overcomes resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
Good shit. I was about to say that.
And Holo will end her turn.
It also needs to make a strength save, right?
Oh yeah, because of the charge effect. DC 14, and you can decide if a Wraith can be knocked prone or not. An age-old question by BMs of yore.
It fails, but yeah, it's actually in its conditions immune to prone.
Holo feels really good about the hit, though.
Yeah, you can tell you got a solid slam of the horns into it as it kind of goes.
And into Calabal's mind, she yells, "Friendly, friendly! Don't attack the elk!"
I thought we established that she couldn't speak to Kalabal in his mind.
That we did. That was one of the starting issues between you two.
Yeah.
Right.
So
You hear the mating call of a male elk.
the mating call of him. Okay.
Calamo,
Ooh,
this
that
actually
shit.
creates a very interesting situation. I need you to give me. Oh, no, we'll get to that on your turn. Basil. And if you don't have anything else to do, hold on.
Nope, that's it. She'll remain here.
Basil, your go.
Guess seeing from the light that the whole elk form is in. Basil will finally raise his name to Thal, take a step forward, and Shadow Blade with his bonus action. And you take a strike with the Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh, all attacks are at disadvantage.
Wow.
Straight roll because you're flanking.
Hell yeah.
Thank you,
Da, da,
sir.
da, 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 da.
There it is.
There it is.
Damn.
Oh, -1. I didn't mean to use the tonic as bonus.
-1. Okay.
It's -1, yeah.
So what's that? 10 plus 16, 26?
Is that an upcasted Shadow Blade? It's showing 3d8 for the damage roll.
He's a warlock.
uh,
Doesn't everything get cast at max?
Yeah, if you cast at level 3rd spell, it'll be 3d8. Or do you have a level 3 slot?
all my spells are level 3 right now. So yeah, it's upcasted.
Okay, yeah, just double checking the damage roll.
Are we good?
I believe so.
Cool. You can see this thing's form start to waver and fade a bit. It's like eyes kind of glow as its weird demented form looks at you, Basil, and says, "Join me in damnation." But it's not his turn. It's the Thal's. Unless you have something else you want to do, Basil.
No, he'll just kind of look at it a little unsure. Like, I'd rather not, thank you. And that'll pretty much be my turn.
Thal.
Oh, right. Undead in my face. Yeah, I guess we'll just shocking grasp it up. This is still is Holo big enough for the point where I'm flanking or no?
No.
Okay, I figure. $16?
Does hit.
Excellent. Bam.
9 does hit.
All right. Can't take reactions. I know I can't really move anywhere, but I am just gonna smidgen behind column ball here. And I don't. Do I have a potion? Doesn't look like it. All right. Yeah, that's it for me.
When does he roll the wisdom save to try to break the days?
Right now.
Yes.
And he
19.
passed.
God.
Oh, thank
You break
God.
the base.
All right, cool.
Caliball.
Yeet. I will step in front of it and do what I do best. I'm gonna hit it with the Rigidum Greatsword.
First give me an intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Okay.
Yeah. As this elk form kind of dashes into the wraith, you kind of look at it and you feel an uneasiness. You're like, no, 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 that shouldn't be here. But you understand you have a shapeshifter in the party, and whatever rage you felt starting to prime up for a second, you're able to immediately cool down. And yeah, your attack does hit.
Okay. And then, how's it looking now?
So, it's looking mortal now.
Working more. I'm just gonna hit it again. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. And you see the creature start to shake, shatter, and blow up. Everybody around the wraith, give me a con save.
Define around.
You're all in range.
Oof, Basil.
So if you failed, you take 16. If you didn't fail, you take 8 psychic damage.
What's the DC?
Sorry, 14.
14. Okay. And you said, do we take how much if we fail?
You take the full 16, and you only take 8 if you pass.
Ooh. Shadowblade is still up. Right. Concentration, half the damage.
Yes.
Make sure I'm remembering that.
Okay, and for future reference, because we're gonna ignore this fact now, but basically how days works is like slow, so you can pick one thing to do. Apologize. Forgot I was using my special Wraith. Anyways, the Wraith's turn. The Wraith is going to fly through the two of you, Kimrick and Basil.
May I have an attack of opportunity, sir?
You may. Same with Calibal. Basil, you cannot, unless you want to also try and hit Kimrick.
Very tempting. But no.
The Ram,
20 to hit. Was
Yeah,
it
it does
flanking or
hit.
nay?
yeah. Is it flanking? No, because he's going through Basil.
Or am I
So
flanking?
you can
with,
do it.
Astrid?
You can do it. Oh, that's right. You are flanking through Acid. Yeah, that's fine.
Bonk. 10 damage.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm sorry. It exploded because it died. I apologize, guys. I am not thinking straight today.
Holo double taps the Wraith.
So yeah, as it died, that's when it exploded and you all made the con save and took that psychic damage. I apologize. I'm over here thinking crazy things. thus ending that combat encounter. As it kind of dies, it looks to you, Hobo, as it's kind of fading and dissipating into the air and says, "Welcome home, sweetheart." And you are out of combat.
It appears there's danger in here, unfortunately. It's quite cozy otherwise.
Yes, quite the danger.
Well, I shall stay closer in case there's more of those things out there.
Kipper does speak up and says, "That's an interesting form you've taken up."
Yes, I have an unfortunate recollection of an elk, but there's no doubt it is a strong form. I guess I'll make it my own.
Hmm. I'm sure you'll try.
Kimbrick, does this place feel like home to you, for lack of a better word? Do you feel at ease in here?
I It's hard to feel at home in any place where sand brushes into your face constantly.
So just me.
So it seems. Unless you, the human, feel at home here. He kind of says to you, Basil.
No, no, I'm quite uncomfortable and. Yes, if we could just finish whatever it is we're here for as quickly as possible and get back to our true mission.
I, for one, agree. The quicker we get through this, the more we can get out of these harsh sands. You can see she kind of looks like she's trying to write on a piece of paper, but the paper like flies out of her hands. She kind of frustratedly grabs her staff and goes, "Can't even document anything that's going on here."
Hello.
Hello.
Do you recognize this form that I'm wearing?
I'm sorry. Were you speaking to Calibal?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, do I? I felt rage when I saw it, but then I remember.
Nope.
No, just the same anger I felt last time I saw you transform.
I see. I experienced a memory that was not my own of an entity named Uion. Had the body of a man, head of an elk, and who was stabbing someone with your armor right through the chest. Does that
Uion,
sound like familiar? That name or that situation?
no. You have spoken of this Uion before, and I had no recollection of him.
I'm happy for you. He's a right bastard.
Watch yourself, girl. Kimbrick does say, speaking up.
She speaks the truth. If you worship such a thing, how puny you must be.
You speak of things you don't understand, small one.
Call me small again.
Now, didn't you say we shouldn't be fighting before we got in here?
Well, muscle brain should watch what he says.
Even I can
What
tell that spirit gave you quite the shock. I would recommend not getting into fights you cannot finish.
I'm still more powerful than you in my current state. I'd be willing to put that to the test.
was there any sort of warning or sound or disturbance to indicate that this spirit was about to attack us? It just appeared out of the sand.
I heard whispers in this very area. Either the whispers were something else or it somehow outflanked me when I went forward. Either way, listen closely, because you won't hear footsteps.
No, and these things are quite disturbing.
Hello, are you gonna remain an elk?
I think so. I want to make the most of my two wild shapes here.
Sounds good. Uh, Returning back to the order we were doing before, give it your best go, unless you guys have more you want to say to each other.
I think Hola will continue west and she'll stay closer with the group. She's not going to be as much of a forward scout.
As we're
Sounds good.
walking, Basil's gonna just take out the Pearl of Power.
Acid will take notice and said, "What was that?
Oh, just a little something we picked up on our.
Where did you get it?"
Excellent question. All right. In some time.
Huh. Definitely got to tell me more of these stories.
Yes, of course. In such dire circumstances.
But all right. I will just basically attach you all to Holo since you're all staying together. So Holo, lead the way.
Yeah, she'll lead them step by step, staying in range of them as we continue west, and she will keep an ear out for any whispers.
Perception check. You hear two things in two different directions. This way, you can hear footsteps. This way, you can hear the sound of minor combat.
Seems to be disturbance off to the southwest. Let's check it out.
Do you wish to go towards it?
Better to go towards something than nothing. We can't be in here forever. We'll head that direction and talking telepathically for Thaurin to follow. Or
Yeah,
just
he'll be limping
everyone.
along.
So, as you're getting closer, are you just proceeding stealthily or just walking ahead?
I think Holo gave up after all the noise Callball was giving. So she's just walking up confidently, without fear, without remorse.
Okay. So, as you're walking, you see something kind of just blow into your field of view. A Lamia, though this one looks half alive and running for its life. It sees you and goes, "Who are you? What the hell?"
I mean, you know immediate harm. What are you running from?
And is this telepathic?
Yes.
What is this, a trap? Are you one of hers?
I'm one of my own. Holo, the wise wolf.
Wolf. And she kind of narrows her eyes there and looks as if ready to attack.
Hold. I don't want to fight you, and you don't seem to be in condition to fight. Lay down your claws.
Persuasion check at disadvantage.
Yeah, with the elk with the scar across its lip and nose. Just lip, actually.
Yeah. It kind of says there, "You won't get me." And then we'll initiate combat again.
And I don't see this Lamia, do I?
Not yet.
Okay.
You can see that Holo is taking a battle ready stance if you guys need that as your indicator.
Okay. And then I will move 15 feet up, half my move speed, and stand next to Holo and prepare an attack if anything moves within range of Holo.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Do you remember Holo's an elk?
I remember.
And you still can't see it, huh? Well, you can see it from the light. You can see like images a bit. As you see a glimpse of this creature's looming form, you get a haunting memory in your head. You need to kill that.
The Lamia?
Yes.
Oh.
Without a doubt, you need to kill that.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round, Calibal.
I moved up next to Holo and prepared my action.
Holo, the elk.
All right, so Holo in elk form can move 70 feet with her bonus, which is a lot of spaces. She runs north. to get enough space in between her and Lamia to do a charge attack. I need to go at least 20 feet. Is that good, or do I need to move further back?
Yeah, we'll say that's fine.
Right, so she charges forward. That's 50 feet. And she will attack with the ram. A 10.
Misses. As you are trying to bring your horn in for the big swing of your antlers, it kind of throws some sand up in the air to kind of distract you and narrowly dodges it.
Polo will underturn and say, "Stand down, this is unnecessary."
Basil.
I assume it's been more than a minute since the last encounter.
Yeah.
Okay. Basil kind of take a step or two forward of Astrid and just prepare a Eldritch Blast for anything.
Sounds good. This creature, he says, "You won't trick me. I know everything you're about. We have one over here, too. They must be with her. No, it's not one of them." First, it's going to make a claw attack. And this,
7 misses.
give me a wisdom save. Yeah, you were never going to fail that, huh?
Nay.
Just don't take any of the damage. So he like kind of touches you and you can feel this force like try to take hold of you, but it doesn't quite catch. And it is going to try to get away from you by moving back here.
So tell me if this is too much. Well, actually, what we'll do, I want to use my attack of opportunity, but I want to replace it with a trip attack, which is going to knock him prone if it succeeds.
Go for it. I like where your head's at.
So this will be athletics against their athletics or acrobatics. So 16. Let's meet a 16 or higher to not get knocked prone. Just barely stands.
So he kind of hit at his feet a bit and he kind of trips up a little bit, but is able to keep his running towards down here. Bow.
Okay. Colin Ball went up there. I can see Holo, but I can't see him. What am I talking? I'm too weak to do anything. I am going to just hold my action. If I see anyone coming at me, level 1 magic missile. Yeah.
Sounds good. Top of the round, Calibal.
Okay, I see something on the edge of my vision here, so I'm going to take a step forward. And I see the Lamia. I'm going to attack it.
Go for it.
And I am going to use a level 2 smite. So But it only casted at level 1, so I will roll an additional d8. Correct? Level 2 is 3d8.
Did you want to get Kimrick in on this action?
Yeah, an extra d8.
What was that about, Kimmer?
Is he participating?
Not yet.
Okay.
That's going to do 32 damage. And then I'm going to attack again. 10?
Misses.
Okay. And then that will be my turn. I'll just be focused on attacking the Lamia.
And you can see this creature is mortal as it kind of looks at you and heaves and it says, I knew it! I knew it! And, okay. Hello, your go.
I'd like to go to Basil and flip him onto my back. What do I do?
I mean, you have the movement to reach him. I guess if you want, you can use an action to kind of pick him up and put him on your back.
Yeah, Polo says, pardon my reach, and with her antlers, she'll put them underneath your legs and sweep you onto her back.
Dumb question.
Now,
Maybe
yep.
not. Are we all still tied together? Because
Drop
Caliball's
the rope.
moved really far away.
Yeah.
Like Caliball's moved pretty far from the rest of us, and
Could I declare that I had cut the rope?
I'd just say since you moved so far away, into that at the very least you are no longer tied to it.
Yeah, we could say you cut the rope.
Yeah, and in
Just
my
'cause-
rage.
Yeah, so Thal, you would have felt like a tug as Calibo says, "What the hell is that?" Kind of starts walking forward and he snaps the rope, releasing it.
Gotcha.
Now, that being said, Holo, since you are flipping up Basil, if you still want to do that, you would be flipping up everybody else.
Fucking go.
Athletics check.
Get everybody on
Beat
her
a 12. Beat 12 in athletics, and you can do it.
Me specifically?
Yes. Well, the elk. Easy. So everybody's on your back right now. Kimmick is saying, "The hell is going on here?"
I like to imagine Kemrick's just being dragged.
Yeah, I mean, everyone but Basil is basically just hanging off the side of Holo.
Holo will say, there's an enemy and I think there's more. Let's go.
And for weirdness sake, we will kind of treat this like almost mounted combat. So if they're making, they can't really attack anyone else, Holo. They have to attack you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. So, you still have some movement.
So yeah, I moved 20 feet. Is it gonna be double movement because I'm carrying 4 people on my back?
No, it's going to be your regular.
Okay. So yeah, if you are on my back, so 20, 25, 30. Does Basil see the Lamia to use his prepared action?
We'll say yes.
Yeah, I can just see a sliver of it in front of Caliball. Advantage attack.
Just hits.
Really? Oh, there are more.
Misses. Hits.
+9 to Eldritch Blast.
That should be it. I think I only get 3 beams, right? Yeah.
So this
Is it 2 or
creature
3?
is looking mortal, and you're pushing it back 10 feet, correct?
Yep. For each beam, so 20.
So you kind of just shoot it back into the darkness of the sandstorm.
Oh, you know what? Sorry. I ignore that third attack. We're only level 6. It's only 2 beams. My mistake. I misread. So just the 10 feet and the 6 damage.
So probably seeable to Hollow, but not to the rest of you. It kind of just disappears into the dark of the shadow. Much
Hollow
to
will-
Calabal's disgruntledness.
Nola will move up to be adjacent to Callaball. And if my sight does not deceive me, she sees something else.
That you do. Basil. Unless you want to, anything else you want to do.
I think between the flippage of the group and saying they're under attack, I think that's it.
And Basil, you're good.
I guess still being on Holo's back, he'll just kind of prepare another Eldritch Blast. Ah, I see what you're going for. Let's do it again. And that'll pretty much be his turn, just holding an Eldritch Blast for the next time something comes to sight.
This. One is gonna run up to you, Holo, and go, you! And make its 2 attack.
With it coming in range, Basil Blast?
Yeah. 14 hits. 19 hits, yeah. They both hit. Oh, it makes sense that it misses. It's kind of running up, and just as it's getting ready to claw at you, these 2 beams just kind of fire at it, push it right back. But, Basil, you can see this one that kind of poked up at you and was getting ready to attack Holo looked a lot healthier than the last time you saw it.
I'll just kind of call out. I believe there's more than one.
This one is going to come up to you and make its second attack. Wisdom save, Holo. And then, yeah, you make it. Again, the effect doesn't take hold, and it kind of sees that and goes, and it's going to jump. It's going to run 10 feet, and if you want to take an attack opportunity, you can.
We're going to try to trip him again.
Just narrowly dodges the trip, and it's going to run away and then kind of jump into the sands.
Okay.
This one's turn is going to come up to you. Claw. And miss. Another wisdom save.
Yeah, the elk, very giant, but still very nimble with its jumps, but she feels a pain in her head as she does so.
Yep, and you're still able to resist.
Can
And
I insert
again,
a little bit of rule of cool?
yes.
Does it seem as though when she resists, like, for a split second, she seems to be illuminated by moonlight?
I like that. Yes. You guys can see a faint glow on the form of Holo as this weird purple like miasma tries to take hold. You can all kind of see it since it's affecting her whole body, but then she glows like a little bit of the moonlight and it just kind of dissipates. The creature goes, ah. And again, it's gonna move here and jump out into the sands. Valor.
So I saw that one pop up. Haven't seen them pop up. Do I think that they're just like falling back deeper into the sand itself? Not like doesn't look like they're like digging under the sand or anything, right?
Yeah, you saw it like just all you saw was it run back into the sands.
Okay. Okay. Is he gonna do it? Yeah. Well, actually, I can see Basil. Yeah, he can see Basil.
Are you all of you on my back right now?
I thought we were being dragged.
Yeah, Basil's on your back. Everybody else is kind of hanging off the side.
Yeah.
Sick.
Pointing towards Basil, he'll just yell out, "Kill them already, Basil!" And he will do a casting of haste. And that's going to be it for me.
Caliban.
Calibal, still kind of, enraged by the sight of the Lamia, is going to. If I activate my boots of flying and I like fly, is my movement speed still halved?
Nope.
No. So I'll go back. I'll do regular movement. Okay. All right. I'll activate my boots of flying. I'll fly 5 feet up, and then 25 feet over, looking for whatever. And I don't see anything. Great. Where did they go? And then I'll prepare an action if anything comes within range of me. I'll make a strike at it.
Awesome. Basil.
Seems like a bit of a waste of haste spell. We're all tied together. Can't really go running off.
Go always snap the rope.
But would it be an action to cut the rope?
Depends how you do it.
Well, I imagine I can't just go running off and have it snap on its own, so I didn't like have to untie it or cut it.
Then yeah, it would be one action.
And we determined that the extra action from haste can be used to cast Eldritch Blast, right? Or was that?
I believe we said that was all right.
Yeah, we did it against those sand creatures.
Alright, in that case, he's gonna do something pretty foolish and untie himself, leap off of Holo's back, and run toward where he just saw Calibal running. Get to about there, I guess, 15 feet of movement. I guess it'd be one step back since I was on her back. And just hold an Eldritch Blast and prepare for if they come in sight again.
Hold up. You can feel Basil kind of snap the rope on your back. And in doing so, Falarin, Kimrick, and Astrid all fall into the sand. You are relieved of your weight. What do you do?
Well, later, suckers. Oh, will, yeah, run down, get them in sight, see them, and then charge. And hit with the ram attack. Sand-colored Alec lowers its head and bam! Tries to bash into this Lamia. Levin.
Narrowly escapes it. Can kind of see you coming, and again, as you bring your antlers down into the sand and dragging it up, is able to kind of read the moves and swipe up a bit of sand to get in your eye, and it just hops to the left and dodges.
Would you
Holo
say?
is going.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was say, would you say with the light that Holo's emitting, I can see?
Barely, but yeah, we'll say the attack's at disadvantage if you want to use it.
Cool.
Which I guess was always the case. 11 just misses, but 12 does hit. Wait,
Waiting.
12 also just misses.
Okay.
Holo will stay put and end her turn. And before she charges off, she does say telepathically to the others, this direction, follow me. And they hear the sound of hooves beating against sand as she charges away.
Kimrick kind of looks over Astrid for a moment, and then it's gonna dash to get right here. Says, "The hell is this thing?" And he's going to attack at it. And he kind of bashes the staff over its head, and you can see his eyes kind of go white as it just falls to the ground. Dead. The other one's turn as it goes, "No!" Oof. Caliban, roll me a d4. It's going to flee this way. Val, your go. You're just kind of sitting in the sand. You can kind of hear Astrid near you. She's going, "What the hell is going on?"
I heard Holo and saw the direction they moved. I'm kind of hobble over to where Astrid is. Stay close. So that was what? That was 10. So you'll kind of move just 10 just so she can still relatively see him. And if anything comes close to me, I'll do Shocking Grasp. And that's it for me.
Caliban.
Still don't know where they went, correct? I don't have a general idea.
No. Unless you saw the direction it was.
No, I just saw the Lamia, the one Lamia dies. I'm gonna assume. Alright, I'm gonna fly 15 feet this way. Go another 5. Another 5. Another 5. Okay, still nothing. I really don't want to get lost in here. How angry and how driven am I to kill these things?
You need it to die.
I need it to die. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna take the dash action. Which direction would I think it would go? West. I think west. Just getting further. Ah, there you are.
So you caught up, and it kind of locks eyes with you. Its eyes very primal. You can feel your normally blue eyes start to glow a red.
Nice.
Anything else for your turn?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm just reading something. I thought I had. Oh, I guess not. No, it's just not prepared. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that. I don't have it prepared. Okay, but I will use one of my channel divinities to do vow of enmity on this thing, just because I'm that driven to kill it.
Beautiful.
Would you say you're feeling vengeful?
I am. Oh, am I feeling vengeful or am I angry?
Vengeful.
I'm feeling very vengeful.
Dun dun dun.
So I'm like flying 5 feet in the air. My eyes are glowing red. I hold out my hand, and I'm gonna say my vow of enmity basically makes like a red glow also emanate from my hand, and I'll point at it. You will die.
You
So edgy, guys. And that's my turn.
Baz.
Basil will. Realize that he left Astrid behind and start moving back toward her. Hey. Oh, sorry, my lady. I did not mean to abandon you. I will defend you. I apologize again. And again, just kind of prepare his Eldritch Blast in case anything comes near.
She just kind of quickly goes, "What's happening? Where is everyone?" And then, of course, you probably would have brushed past Thal going over there. Hola.
Holo does say to Kimrick, they're Lamia and they don't like me. Holo sees something, but
What's up?
she marks what she sees in her memory, but doesn't have time to do much else. But Holo seeing the Lamia will charge forward and do a ram attack.
Go for it.
Team Ramrod. 19.
Does hit.
So she rams into it, and with her momentum, gets an extra 2d6 for the charge. So she does 17 damage in total, and ends her turn. And it needs a DC save 14 or be knocked prone. Success.
Able to hold its ground as it goes. "Ah!" Kimrick, again, kind of losing everyone in the mist, says, "I've had enough of this." And dash again to get just behind you when it's kind of ends his turn there. The Lamia says, if I'm going down, we're all going down. And it's going to make its attacks at you, Calibal. 17.
17 hits.
Or
And that
17.
8 Oh, it was the first claw attack. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yep. And then you're gonna see its hand kind of glow a weird purple as it reaches for you. Give me a wisdom save. You just make it so you can feel like this energy kind of trying to seep into the stone buried into your chest, but your rage is able to just push it away. Foul.
Uh, at this point, I don't think he knows where anyone is, so he's just gonna stay next to Basil. Yeah, just stay next to Basil and shocking grasp if anybody comes near.
Top of the round. Something comes into your field of vision, Holo, as it kind of steps forward. And it gets to about right here and just kind of yells out, brace yourself. I need everybody, well, not everybody, I need Holo and Calibal to give me a dex save.
I rolled a 6.
Calibal?
I rolled a 12.
Sweet. You both take 26 fire damage.
Huh.
Same with the Lamia in front of you. Who is looking mortal? And just kind of burnt up and goes, Another? What? Basil, here you go. You can hear a big explosion in the distance.
I think you skipped my turn.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I did. It's your go.
All right. I'm gonna attack this guy, and it's a regular attack because I get advantage, but obviously I have disadvantage, so it's gonna bounce out. Oh,
Wow.
Goddamn.
the fireball hits and it did a lot of damage, but I hardly registered it as I just bring my greatsword down and just.
I don't even.
It just.
Yeah.
Oh, disregard the radiant damage, but I just cut it in half.
Yeah. As this
Down
kind of,
the middle, not even at the waist, just straight down the middle.
as the fire kind of blasts both of you, and it kind of goes, it kind of sees your terrifying forms kind of, simmering as steam kind of comes off of your metallic body, and just sees the big sword drop down, splitting the creature right in half. It's huge form.
And then I'm gonna immediately turn to where I saw the fireball come from. Did that come from the south?
The northeast.
Northeast. I'm going to move northeast. What do I see? What do I see?
And in that moment, let's take 10, fellas.
Heyo. Nice.
Hilarious. Cool beans.
Hey, yeah, sorry for the super jicky combat encounter, fellas. But yeah. glancing over what happened. One Lamia lays. It's kind of hard to describe this. Astrid, Thalrin, Basil, you. Who disappeared? Who's that?
Sorry, all my stuff just got disconnected real quick.
Oh, this is too real.
I imagine the three of us can just barely make out like a light in the distance, but that's about it.
Yes. You heard an explosion, you hear a light in the distance, and you are just kind of standing there. Astrid is kind of like leaning over the both of you and just being like, so what happened?
Attacked by some just milk.
We're out of combat, right?
Yep.
Okay. You would be lethargic for like a minute.
Ah, yes.
Just kind of goes, are you okay, Basil?
It's it's unfortunate effect of the spell I placed on him. He'll be fine in a moment.
It must have been haste, huh?
Yes, indeed it was.
Okay. And she kind of just leans her shoulder underneath Basil's and kind of lifts him up.
Oh, thank you. That's not necessary. Not the first time he's done this to me.
Okay. Well, it's very dangerous out here, so we all have to stick together. Thal get his other side. Let's catch up with the others. Holo, Kimrick is kind of next to you, kind of seeing the Burke flames. Just goes, what the hell is going on here?
Well, the Lemire were convinced that we were with a air quote her. Her must be referring to who they were fighting out here. And it appears another metal man has nearly blown us all up, but is now stationary.
Metal Man, where? Can't see anything in these blasted sand.
Hold on to my hide. Hola will lead him over to where Caldball and the metal man is.
Yeah, and you do see him just kind of standing over and goes, whoa. And looks over your impressive figure. Oh, and does kind of take his big mace and point it towards you. Step no closer till you're identified.
At that point, Caliban will like raise the greatsword at him, and well, he can't narrow his eyes. That is my companion. She is on our side.
Oh, it's fine, Callaball. With a swirl of sand, Holo does come down to her usual form. I'm Holo. Holo the Wise Wolf.
He immediately drops his mace down and gets on his knee. I'm sorry, my liege. I did not recognize you in the stakes.
Yes, shameful behavior.
Shall I remove my soul core?
No. You're better served alive for my purposes.
Very well. Just kind of stay kneeled.
Caliban's
Eh.
just going to be looking between the two.
Yeah, Yeah, what should I say? Arise?
And he does kind of stand up and look, then looks over to your right, sees Kimmy, and goes, "No." And I'll say at this time, using the sound, I am not using my push talk. Following the noise, you guys are able to reach Holo, kind of see what they're talking about. As you kind of step closer, they're all kind of huddled together, look closer. What you guys see is this.
Wow.
That's way more badass than Colin Ball.
Yeah, why don't you have a cannon
Thanks.
arm?
Thanks, guys. Well, as Holo said, as Ian said, let's strip it for parts.
Kind of stands up and looks at you, Holo, and just says, "I apologize, my liege. I wasn't expecting you to be hunting at this time."
It is no problem. Status report. What's happening here?
I have successfully hunted down 4.
For Lamia, I assume.
Yes.
I see. Are you hunting alone?
There might be 1 or 2 other of my brothers roaming about.
Ah, very good. We found one of your other brothers, here. She does
Kind of.
motion to call a ball.
Ah, forgive me, my liege. I'm surprised you have such a dated follower at your side.
Dated.
Yes, you seem rather rusted, brother. So much so I don't really recognize you.
I see. I have been away for a long time. I do not remember much. When was the last time you saw one of us like me?
About 2 days ago.
Oh. Really?
Why is that shocking to you? I suppose you are older. Were you lost in the dunes, brother?
Lost is one way to say it.
You seem rather confused, brother.
You keep calling me brother. Do you know who I am?
I can recognize your form. I can tell that we are kin.
We are machines. There is no kinship there.
We are brothers in arms. Should that be enough?
I remember a war. I'm sorry, most of my memories are gone. Honestly, before now, I had assumed I was it. No one else that we had met so far has recognized us or me.
I see. So you're defective. Perhaps your crystal is damaged.
No, I do not feel defective, just muddled. Barrett spent too much time buried in that sarcophagus. What do they call our kind?
I see. So you've lost the way. We are the Al Mujarrad.
The Al Mujadad. Any
Yes.
sort of memory, anything flash in Calabal's mind?
Give me a history check. And to everyone else, sorry, I should have specified this before. Unless you speak Orcish, you do not understand what is being said.
Understand what's being said? Or I don't remember crap.
The Al Mujarrad.
And what is your purpose here?
Our purpose. We hunt.
Yes. Those creatures back there.
Yes, the filth.
I did feel a strong urge to kill them. Well, a strong urge is an understatement. I felt an incredible rage.
As you should. They are filth.
What is your name?
Name.
Yes, your name. I am Kalabal.
He kind of shakes his head and looks at you. You really must be defective. We of the Al Mujarrad are the Al Mujarrad. There are no names.
You have no name.
We are not one. We are a purpose. There is no need for names.
But surely you had a name before you became Al Mujadad.
He kind of places his finger against your crystal and says, when you took upon this form, you gave up that past life. Who we are before means nothing.
This was a choice?
Of course, we live to serve. Our purpose is to hunt.
I would not choose this form. There is no sense to it.
No sense. There's a beauty in it. This is the absolute height of our admiration, our servitude, our purpose.
Servitude. I am no servant.
You do not hear the voice of your master.
I hear nothing except fragments of memory and of sunlight.
Kind of shakes his head again and looks at you. My far brother, you are definitely in disarray. We should bring you back and get you restored.
No.
No.
If this restorer will take away even the fragments I have of myself, you seem as if you are okay serving whatever it is you serve. But I do not want that.
Brother, you would reject your purpose?
I would simply seek my memories restored. There is something there. I do not believe that whatever choice I made was done willingly.
My brother, you are lost. Perhaps with the fixing of your crystal, we can fix what plagues you. Come, let us return.
And where exactly are we returning to?
To the center of Nihagubar.
Yeah, Calabal will look over at Holo and gauge her reaction.
Yes,
Oh, hello, your reaction.
we've had a long day trekking through the sands. I think we best if you let us back home. My nose is a bit dry from all the um, bad desert air. If you could, please.
Of course. Stay close, my liege. Though, and he does stare at the other three, who again don't really understand what's being said here. He just goes, I, you wish to bring them. Who
These are
are
my
these?
newly found vassals,
Oh,
and they do not speak uh, our language, but I can speak with them should the need arise. They are fellow hunters, and they've proven themselves in battle. They might fight differently than us, but they will do good things.
new hunters, I see. Very well. We shall bring them and get them processed.
Uh, I'm still debating whether or not their current form would be inferior or superior to the usual form. But at the very least, um, this unit here could stand to uh, repair his memory, um, but make sure the memory's intact. Um, what he knows from his era would be useful to me.
This is very unique, Miss My liege.
You needed to worry about that. Stick to your purpose, true and pure, and things will be easier that way. And great work with the Lamia. Your accuracy was most impressive.
I thank you, my liege. Very well. Follow me. This is a very dangerous area.
Telepathically, Hole will say, he seems to think Callball's defective, duly noted, but it appears that he might know how to fix his memory. He's taking us to Niha Gubar. It appears to be their base. They seem to have been killing the Lamy and hunting them. Also, you all are my vassals. FYI.
Thal will raise an eyebrow to that, but he'll just nod.
Let's see where this goes, but they think I'm someone in a place of honor. I think it might make the other person angry. Whoever this she is out here. The Lamia mentioned a she. Hello to sniff the air. Does she feel a sense of coolness within the area?
somewhere more north.
Either way, any objections?
And this is all telepathically, right?
Oh shit, can I
Yes,
change it and say it's in common instead and just do that?
that's fine.
Okay,
Does
yeah, she'll just stay
Al-Mujadad,
in common.
does it look like Al-Mujadad understands her?
What was that?
Does it look like Al-Mujadad is understanding what she's saying in common?
No.
Then Caliban will say, I worry that if we go there, they may force something upon me. Something that would effectively erase who I have become, recovered, remembered.
I think that might have been the intent, much like how he wanted to process my vassals here. But you are asking me if I had faith in you before we entered here. I would ask the same. Do you have faith in me?
I do, yes.
Golo grins a snaggletooth grin. And fear not, I am Hole the Wise Wolf. And I am a perfect con artist when the opportunity arises. I'll make sure nothing happens to you. They seem to think
Okay.
I'm a queen of some sort, maybe. Or authority, at
Yes,
least.
but what happens when we meet the queen and you're not her, and there are more of these others there?
Oh, I'm sure I can spin a yawn enough that will calm matters.
Uh-huh. Well, I will leave the questioning of this Niha Gabar to you when we follow Al Mujadad then.
Oh, no, no, no. Not just me. This is a path to your memories. Do you still want to know why you're in this form?
I do, but
And
I am hesitant to speak with someone who has chosen this life willingly. Whatever they
why?
have to say, I fear it may be a warped perspective.
Or are you afraid that you'll be convinced that they're right?
No, that's what fragments I have. There's a lot of pain. I do not think that this choice was mine.
Be careful what you say. Upon learning new things, you might be wrong. But let's figure it out together. Let's figure out why you wish to bow to Ashka, and why this one bowed to me. It'll be fine. Make it through. And your mind will remain your own. That is the most important thing.
Yes, and well, I guess if it doesn't work out, we can always get my hands on some more spare parts. And he'll make that weird, like, attempt at a laugh noise he makes.
See? Silver lining.
At that laugh, it kind of comments and says, "Brother, your condition might be worse than I thought."
She says in common to the others. The new guy thinks Callball's a weirdo.
I would agree.
Yes, triply noted.
Thank you, Thal.
Yeah, he comments, says, "You all speak in strange tongues."
Polo
See,
says in Orcish, yes, it's a language to the south. They speak in unusual tones down there.
south, I see. Your journeys must have brought you far.
Yes, far from home, but I'm glad to be back.
Very well, let's make haste. And he is going to move his full movement forward.
All right, stay close. We'll follow.
Who shall lead the pact?
Probably Holo.
Is about right?
Yep, that looks good. I can't see Kimrick, but I'm guessing he's behind Basil.
Yeah. So I will let you guys decide how far you want to move and how you guys want to proceed.
Well,
Oh,
the rest of our movements is halved. So that means every turn we can only move 15 as compared to their other full movement. I would say we just take it at the slow pace so we're not split up again, just in case anything else appears.
Sounds good.
But that's just my opinion.
It's not about
and
me.
Holo relays those orders to the lead robot and says, halftime march. We'll need to stay together.
And you wish, my liege. Are you want to give me a perception check?
Oh wow. I think that's my third 20.
Oh, not this guy again.
Ambush. But due to
Wow.
the high perception checks, there is no surprise round. As these things kind of bust out of the sands and say, "This time we are the hunters." Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, great. I have
Going
19 HP.
die, Jesus.
And Basil's not surprised? Who won?
No, because everybody else is getting battle ready. Unless you want to be surprised.
Hey, handle it how you want. Your game, boss.
I think I'll give you guys this slight advantage. Let's change this up.
I think
See that?
Basil will also tell Astrid she should prepare herself for combat as well.
Copy that. Says, okay. But she will just go at the end of the round. Top of the round, Val. You are now surrounded by a familiar creature that once turns you to stone.
Yeah, frustration is mounting. Uh, so again, you're just going to see a large plume of flame just light up his hand. I have had enough. And we're going to lob a fireball directly over in this direction. So I don't know how many are over there. But all in that little zone there.
That's good.
8d6.
So fail. Sorry, pass, fail, pass.
And then, so with gravity well, since I can move a creature to an unoccupied space, target is willing to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move this guy closest to me, just like 5 feet back. He does have to make a save, yes. You can move the target 5 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice. If the target is willing to move, the spell hits with an attack or it fails a saving throw against the spell. So I get, well, I didn't fail a saving throw. Never mind. I guess that's only ones that I hit. I misread that. Uh, all right. Bonus action, because that was the action. I'm going to try to shove this guy, shove that guy away. So shove him, what, 5 feet? Yeah, 5 feet away if he fails to save.
The Lamia, yeah?
Yep.
Think he failed?
Yeah, he's pushed. 16 is the thing. So he's pushed 5 feet back. Uh and yeah, that's it for me.
Kimber kind of says, I see. I suppose we should take this seriously. Kind of see him hold up his staff and just kind of slam it on the ground. And some spores kind of fly off and land into the sand. And what you see or I guess not really see. You know what? That's a good point. So you see two mushrooms kind of poke up out of the ground, kind of a yellowish white color. Uh Thal, Calabal, the Gorgon, the Lamia. Give me a con save.
Friendly fire. Jesus. Lord,
If for what it's worth, I have this, so I guess add 2 to my allies' saving throws.
Okay. Thal, the Lamia ahead. Thal and the Lamia ahead. You guys are both paralyzed for 30 seconds.
oh, fuck this guy.
And he's going to end his turn saying, "Be wary of the spores,
No shit.
Calabal."
Well, crap. I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark first. Spend that level 1 spell slot. I'm going to put it on the Gorgon.
Oh, I forgot one guy.
What?
Ignore me. I just forgot one.
Okay. I will then attack the Gorgon. Yeah, I will attack the Gorgon with my Originum Greatsword.
Go for it.
First attack, 12.
12 misses.
All right.
So you kind of slam the sword down and kind of bounce. He kind of parries it with one of its words.
Second attack. 9 misses. Shit, this
Definitely
fucking
misses.
disadvantage, man. And that's my turn. Yep. No
Hold up.
movement.
Did it appear like so a Gorgon breath attack paralyzed Thal? Is that a summary of that, or did I miss it?
No, Kibwick spawned 2 mushrooms in where the red circles are, and the spores kind of splattered about, and it paralyzed Thal, as well as the Lamia up top. Let me mark that.
Okay, so the initial splatter happened. Does it look like Holo can get close to it without having any ill effects? I want to try to use Lesser Restoration on Thal, and I'm curious if I get adjacent to the mushroom, if I might be subjected to an effect.
You can give me a nature check. You're not sure.
Holo will risk it.
Ooh, I forgot about Astrid. But carry on.
Holo will cover her mouth with one hand and then reach out another hand to cast Lesser Restoration on Thal.
You can give me that concept. You pass, and you're able to cast Lesser Restoration. Thal, you are no longer paralyzed.
Thank you.
And a Holo will end her turn.
Elamia, this one up top is paralyzed. This one down below is going to make one attack at you, Basil, and one attack at Astrid. Missing the one against you. critting on Astrid, who is paralyzed, so it was automatically a crit anyways, now that I think about it. Yeah, and you just see a big chunk of blood kind of splash out as the claws dig into her shoulder. This Lamia come up to our fellow here. Also make an attack. And miss both. An attempt to use its movement to back away, which of course Homeboy is going to capitalize on. And hit. So you can see the Lamia's arm as he kind of slams his mace down in retaliation, just kind of almost break from the sheer force of the attack. This one is looking bloody. This one's also an attack. Nice. And miss both his attacks and use it to get away. I forgot to change his name for his token, but that's the yeah, you know what it is. Seeing the one that he injured, he's gonna kind of harp in on that and make his 3 attacks.
Three attacks.
And hit every single one of them.
God damn.
Sorry, just do it. It's a quick math.
I think the total's 130 damage. Take my word for it.
$130 damage. God, what is he, level 15?
So you can see this Lamia makes its 2 strikes at it, claw, claw, and just kind of bangs off his armor. And as it tries to leap back into the shadows, it kind of disorients the llama by swinging its base up, dislocating its arm. When it's caught in pain, he kind of closes the distance, swings his mace across his face, swings it again, and then on the third one, upswings it. And you can see the neck kind of break and split as blood kind of spurts out of his throat. And it falls dead. The Gorgon. That is not who I meant to kill.
Holo's the only one that can actually see any of them.
Yeah, so this is all the Holo's view.
You hear sickening, bloody thuds 30 feet away from you.
So Gorgon is going to fling its horns into you.
18 hits.
So you just take the 12 piercing damage. It didn't move, so you're not knocked prone. Oh boy, let's be an asshole here. Holo, Calible, Val. You had con save, baby. Oof. Oof. Calibre, you just make it, but Holo in Val. Yeah? Yeah.
I don't know if 17 makes it or not, do I? Does it? It doesn't have the fucking save on there. Shit. I have
The save is there.
It is?
Yeah, it should be in the text.
It's a DC 15.
Oh, okay. So we're at disadvantage. No, because the 4 was my first roll. Fuck me. No, it's all good.
Even with the +2. Yeah, yeah.
God.
So you two are paralyzed. But Calibal made it. That's
Are you restrained or paralyzed?
oh yeah, you're right. You are restrained because it's the first failure. My apologies.
No worries. You have a lot to read.
Basil, you're good.
Basil seeing a bit of red after what happened to Astrid. Step this way. And cone of cold like that. I do apologize, Holo, but he can't really see you well.
Hitting a lot of people. We'll go
So
for it.
yes, casting cone of cold in that direction. Linger. Need to see everyone it's hitting. Description of cone of cold. I need
Well, if
con saves.
Yeah, bunch of con save.
I'm so sorry, Holo.
Well, you will be here in a minute.
I know.
You just really wanted to put that dual idea to the test.
So the Lamia fails, Holo fails, the Gorgon fails, and Homeboy also somehow fails.
Awesome. The damage. Also add 3 to that for my Genie's Wrath. So 51 damage.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Is Holo down?
I think I just killed
When I'm
Holo.
knocked unconscious, does that mean I'm also frozen solid or not frozen solid because I'm not killed?
You are not frozen silence because you're not killed, but you are very frostbitten. Let's say basically you're petrified.
All right.
At least I don't have to worry about your wolf form coming after me.
Yeah, if you one-shot me, it doesn't matter.
So now we know if she starts to transform, just hit her with the cone of cold.
All right, guys, I got a lot of math to just do real quick.
Ugh, math.
Everyone failed, so it's 51.
Oh yeah, everyone did fail. That one's dead. The construct. Well, you can't see it, but I mean, Holo can't see him either because she's frozen. And then this creature. Is looking pretty worse for wear. It's definitely chipped, definitely what you would call bloodied. And the Lamia is also quite bloodied. Its blood kind of spilling out, kind of a cold purple. He goes, what the hell? Foul.
Jesus.
You just saw a big blast of cold shoot in front of you. Holo just dropped down frozen next to you. We'll say the fucking mushroom next to you also was just frozen and gone, and then these two are just kind of very chilled and hurt. And then Astrid is paralyzed next to you.
I don't have any potions to get Holo up. Okay. We gotta try and just take these people out as quickly as possible. All right. Yeah, we're about to do another level 3 spell slot. I can see that now. All right, yeah. Last level 3 spell slot. We are going to do a pulse wave. This is a 30-foot cone. Hold on. Yeah, so whoever is within this area, so I know those two for sure, and whoever else is around. Saving throw.
It's a con.
It is a con save, yes.
It's all con saves all around. I love it. Okay, so the first Slamia fails and the Gorgon fails.
All right, 6d6, and this is force damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, 18 damage to them. They are pushed. They're going to be pushed away. Everybody who didn't save is pushed away 15 feet.
Can we have that mushroom explode onto them as well?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
And that was 18.
Yeah. Then we're going to bonus action do the telekinesis for this one over here. So that's a DC 16 strength save. Well, actually, we're gonna do the one in front of Holo. He cares more about Holo than he does Basil's lady. So the one in front of Holo, the Chimera, DC 16 strength save. It's probably gonna pass, but you never know.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay. Then yeah, that's all. Shit.
All right. Back to Kim. Kind of sees that he may have made a blunder, paralyzing Astrid. Just goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, Astrid." Kind of walks up and then does his own casting of Lesser Restoration. So she is no longer paralyzed. And then yeah, and he'll just end his turn with that. Calibal.
Calibal is going to step up besides Holo to kind of help defend her. And I'm going to attack. I'm going to move. Wait, can I move my hunter's mark, or does the before the creature is dead? Is that like an at-will thing?
No, it has to be when they die.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it has to, if the target drops to 0 hit points. Okay.
You can use it on a subsequent turn. So even if you can use it even after it's dead, is how I would read that. Right?
That's
Yeah, but
specifically.
it has to die first.
Yeah. If the
Oh,
target
the-
drops to
okay.
0, then you can use
Oh.
it.
Has not
Yeah,
died
but
yet.
I'm
Got it.
I'm not chasing after that Gorgon. I'm defending Holo, so I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna attack this Gorgon then without my hunter's mark. $13.
13 misses.
Okay, I figured. Just oof, and
Definitely
that one.
misses.
Accidentally hit Holo. Nah. Shit balls.
Holo, death save.
My lay on hands. Oh, I was gonna see if I had a bonus action, but okay, we'll move on.
Lay of hands is an action, I believe, sir.
Yeah, but I was still reading.
Yeah, read. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's fine. My job, my turn's done.
Sorry. You make your save, obviously. Yeah. This one kind of terrified at the attack, Basil is going to make its strikes at you. Claw
Yeah.
for 17.
Okay.
Wisdom save. Oof. Make it. So you see that dark pulse kind of reach your chest and you feel something kind of trying to strike at your mind, but you're able to just barely fend it off. And he goes, it's going to try to get away. You guys can do an attack opportunity if you want. I know Kimrick will. And hit. Are you going to take an attack opportunity now?
I'm not wielding anything though.
Punch it.
So it kind of takes Kimrick's hit, walks over here, leaps away. Or leaps into the sand that you guys see. Oh, no. This one is going to sneak up behind you, Calibal, and make its attacks. Claw.
22 hits.
15.
Okay.
Wisdom save. Just makes it. So again, you feel that pulse kind of reach for your crystal, but your rage is able to kind of fend it off for a bit. He goes, eh. Again, it's gonna try to move out of your range.
I'll take attack of opportunity.
Go for it. Disadvantage, yeah, so 11 misses. Kind of gets to the edge of your view and then leaps away. Not Unakip. It's gonna kind of look to you, Calibal, see the liege on the ground. It says, "You fool! Why would you not restore her? I'll handle the beast. Take care of her." And it's going to make its attacks. "21. This. And this thing is just like barely standing in front of you. It's like kind of falling into one leg and just goes. Now, this thing, is this the one that shot the ray? I don't think so. You know what that means? Caliball, give me a con save. You make it, but your friend here does not, and he ends up restrained.
Friend is a strong term.
Val, I'm sorry, brother. I gotta do it to you.
Don't I
This-
have to make a Constitution save for the end of my turn? Do I have to do that?
Is you? Are we already back at your turn?
No. I mean, like when it came to my turn and I ended it after I was restrained, did I have to make a con save?
Yes.
Okay.
Which
Why is it disadvantage?
is
Isn't
con
everything-
save? No. Just perceptions and attack. Your con save is fine.
I swore you said everything was a disadvantage. That's my mistake then. Okay, well, 15.
You just make it literally,
Okay, thank God. Fuck.
but it doesn't matter because this dude's gonna come charging at you and gore you.
Yeah, that's fair.
10 misses though,
Yes.
so you're in luck.
Jesus.
Basil,
Basil will take a couple steps forward, seeing that Astrid's okay, and then seeing Holo on the ground, will take one more step forward and end his turn. Motion. Four plus 2. You get 7 HP.
Holo, back up with 7 HP.
Also, Basil himself looks incredibly mortally wounded.
Oof. Val,
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Holo's back up. This thing is in front of me. I would do that, but that's a whole area of effect thing. Fuck. You said this thing looks mortal, right?
yeah, it's
And this-
barely hanging on.
This thing up here is fine.
Yep.
Okay. Magic missile to this guy down here. Was barely hanging on. We're gonna do a level 1, and hopefully level 1 takes it out.
Roll all ones.
Jesus. So what's that? 3 darts? I haven't used this in a while. I'm pretty sure that's 3. Yeah, all right. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, and it quite easily just kind of explodes into a chunk of pieces of statue.
All right. So that's that. Bonus action to shove this guy 5 feet away. Strength save 16. Fuck me. Never mind. I end my turn.
Imric is going to move over here and cast Thunderwave. in which this thing actually fell. And I believe. Yep. Pushed 10 feet back. Callable.
Okay, seeing that Holo is stabilized by Basil, I'm gonna go try to finish off this Gorgon here, who does have my hunter mark. Does the 16 hit?
No.
Really? God.
No.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just keep myself in front of it and end my turn.
Holo, you get a flash of life kind of fly back into you as you can see Basil bleeding tremendously, dripping a bit of potion into your mouth.
Why is it so cold?
I'm very sorry about that. Didn't know you were planning that.
Holo will get up and, just to save time, I'm going to transfer it into a constrictor snake, but just give me the giant elk for speed's sake.
Sure. You want me to pull it out? Sorry.
Yeah, just pull it out so we've got the size, but we don't have to fuck with all the lighting of yet another token for me.
Got you.
Yeah, Holo will go up and getting into the. Let's see. She's going to attempt to constrict the Gorgon. So it's a d20 plus 6 to hit. I rolled a 9.
Definitely just like
Okay. Holo will, slither around it and end her turn.
Lamia. This Lamia sees you, Holo, is going to take advantage of you getting near. Miss. Wisdom save. Finally. So you take, oh my god, 20 psychic damage. And you are now poisoned and charmed.
All right.
Seeing that happen, it's going to disappear into the sand. This guy is restrained, so he can't move. But he's not out of options. You can kind of see him flick his point out his cannon arm as a bright fire starts to emanate from it and says, "Don't worry, it won't be as big as the last one." And is going to fire these at the Gorgon. And hit 2 of them. $17. And this is starting to, it's chipping away a lot. Like it's looking busted. It kind of yells out and taunts it and says, "Come here, you bastard." The Gorgon's turn. Ooh, what's a hit?
Does he need to
You're
roll another save at the end of it?
Oh, he died. I'm dead. Hold on. He fails. So he makes his 2 shots at the Gorgon, starts yelling, says, "Take this, you bastard!" before he completely turns into stone. Calibal, you see this, and Holo, you would probably see this. The Gorgon. Right. It's got 2 prime. Well, you're charmed. So it's going to go after you, Calibal.
Was he within Calambal's little aura thing? Doesn't he get a +2 to saves?
Who?
Yeah, I have the aura protection,
Right.
so he has +2 to his saves. Is it enough?
I don't know.
Within
16.
10 feet. Was
Yes,
he
he's
within
in 10 feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
huh.
10 feet.
So he just barely is in stone. This stuff kind of shakes off and says, "I feel your warmth, brother." But yeah, I'm
Don't.
assuming 19 hits, yeah?
Oh yeah. I'm dead.
Yep. Baz.
I guess firing off into the dim lighting over there, he'll just attempt to shoot an Eldritch Blast at whatever form is there. Disadvantage.
Yeah. Both hit. What is that? 18 total?
I guess Gorgon closest there. I think it's the Gorgon is pushed 20 feet
Yeah.
away as well.
So push 20 feet back. Holo, when you were briefly looking at it, saying what you Calibal, you could see this thing was basically crumbling. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll just kind of take a step back a little closer to Astrid. And that'll be it.
Astrid is going to come up to you, Basil. Cal. And cast Cure Wound. At level 1, so it's at 2d8.
And I'm just gonna Calibal. Oh, that's right, Calibal went down.
Yep. 6, so you get 10 health back. It's going to step back towards you, Basil, and return. Thou.
Okay.
Everybody around you looks like they're dying.
Yeah, I am too. Join the party. I can barely make out somebody up there fighting Holo. So we are just going to do a magic missile, but we are going to bump it up to level 2. So that's 4 coming in. And I was going to this guy right up there.
So that is actually the paralyzed Lamia. So it's
Oh,
critical.
Excellent. We love that. So just what? Roll them again.
Can you crit
Or
with
actually,
magic missile?
It's melee
Oh.
only.
That was melee. That's
my
sad.
fault. And yeah,
Well-
that's it.
Yeah, that's it for me.
What's that total? 8, 10, 15. Although in front of you, you can tell this creature is getting pretty bloody. Kimrick! Gonna kind of... Oh, yeah, he can just make it up. And he is going to take advantage of that crit. And this time, he's going to attack with his staff twice. Both are crits because they both hit because they're all on advantage. Or actually, no, 10 misses because it's a straight roll. Just reminded myself that. Yeah. So I'll just double that first damage to save my mindset for 24. Yeah, so this one in front of you here, Holo, is starting to look almost mortal. Calibar, back to you. New life is pushed into you as you can feel the scaly hands of Astrid leave your form.
Okay. The Gorgon got blasted back, right?
Yeah, it is blown way back into the sands.
But I got up. I don't have an action. Think I'll move over here. I'll fly up and like move over here, just so that next turn I can. If the Lami isn't dead, I'll finish it off, or I'll attack it. I don't know if I'll finish it off.
Hold on.
Hello. So I'm charmed. What does that mean for these remaining targets?
So, if I recall, you can't attack the Charmer. And then, yeah, that's about it. You can't attack the Charmer, and he has advantage to manipulate you, basically.
Okay,
The one in front of
gotcha.
you is not the Charmer, as it's been paralyzed all day.
Holo's gonna chase down the Gorgon and try to kill it. So she's not an elk. She is currently a giant boa snake, giant constrictor snake. So I'll attack. It's +6 on constrict if I hit the target's grappled. I rolled an 11.
11 misses.
All right, Holo will end her turn.
Back to Lamia. This one is still paralyzed. This one is going to flank you, Polo. Oof.
What was the roll?
19 and 20 and crit.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's a lot of damage in there. 15 plus 9 is 24. 24 plus 11 is 35. 35 plus 7. 42 damage.
Okay, that knocks Holo out of her form, which had 40 HP left, and her human form will take 2 damage. Holo is mortal.
And it says, "Not so tough now on your own, are you?"
Do I have a charisma save?
You don't.
Interesting.
Sir Knight is gonna come up and say, "I'm coming, my liege." To attack it. 2 hits. 20. That's it for his turn. The Gorgon. Although you're right in front of it.
That's
18.
a 10. 18?
Yeah, oh, it's flanking you.
Is it?
Yeah, because the Lamia just attacked.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's
you're
not
right, but you
against
went down
the-
a size. You're right, 10. Don't worry about it. So it does miss trying to get its horn down on you as you kind of narrowly dodge up the wood. Basil, your go.
Um. Okay. Quick question as far as the halved movement. Is that just for walking or is that for flying as well?
Just walk.
Okay. I will use a bonus action to use my elemental gift and give myself a flying speed of 30 feet. Up to... I'll fly this way. And Eldritch Blast that nearest Lamia.
Yeah, they both hit. Oh, hold on. You're no longer charmed, by the way.
Nice.
For 19.
So it's set back, and as you can see it flying back, you can see that one is now bloodied. Wow.
All right, I'm just gonna be a little starstruck that Basil just flew over my head. What to even do? I don't know where. I guess I can probably somewhat see an outline of Holo. Hey, let me just make sure. I don't want to go over this. So I can see 2 creatures with like the light around Holo. Is that light like actually there, or is that just like her character?
He has the necklace on, yeah. It's the sun necklace.
Okay. All right, so I can see that. All right, another level 2 magic missile coming in. We're going for the Chimera over there.
What's that? Let's see here.
So,
2, 6, 8,
12, 13.
13. Yes, you can see it kind of just blow into bits.
Then yeah, that will be it for me.
Kenrick is going to go and make its 2 staff attacks. And automatically at advantage and automatically crit. it's safe to say this one is done as he kind of just bashes its head straight into the sand. And Caliban, give me a perception check. After he bashes its head in, you can see him kind of sprinkle a little something over it. Speaking of which, it's your turn. You got one Lamia.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to that last remaining Lamia. I'm gonna move the hunter's mark from the dead Gorgon onto the Lamia. And then 14.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Does not
Okay.
hit.
Have you
That's my
landed a
turn.
single attack this
I
fight?
have not. I've not. So
Oh, my
I'm
fault. This
going-
is the Lamia. Sorry, ignore me. The first one hits. Sorry. Sticking Gorgon stats for a second. But
Alright,
only the
that
first hits, yeah.
plus D4. I've landed one hit.
So 2020. Yeah, this guy's getting pretty bloody. Anything else?
Nope.
Hold on.
Holo has bits of static electricity zapping across her hair and her fur as she casts Call Lightning. So she'll just center the Cloud Storm around the Lamia, and she'll put the point of lightning behind it so it doesn't hit Callaball or Kemrick. So DC save. Not DC save. A deck save of 16.
Fails.
It takes 18 lightning damage. And Holo is going to bravely retreat and end her turn here.
The creature, seeing all of his comrades go down, seeing his friends down, is going to say, not like this. And it's going to do a last-ditch effort on you, Caliban. 6 misses. Misses. And it's going to try to get away from you.
I'll take an attack of opportunity.
18 hits.
That D4 Divine Smite.
That total damage is what? We got 13 plus 3, 16 plus 8. Yep, describe how it goes down.
As he turns his back to run, I just one hand slammed a sword through his chest. And then, like, as the sword like pierces him, there's just a flash of radiant light.
And just like that, all the enemies are dead and combat comes to a close.
What
Good
a
job.
fucking encounter!
You guys survived. Maybe.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Just for everyone's reference, Basil's been at 1 HP for the past like 4 rounds.
Damn.
Listen, I've been trying to survive at 10, okay? Like, Jesus fucking Christ, we're all dying. These things are just popping out of the smoke like fucking daisies. Shit.
How are we doing lingering injuries for Calibal?
Probably the same. Maybe
Oh.
I'll flavor it.
Damn, Holo did go down.
Polo went down, Caliban went down. Basil, didn't you get critted?
Did I get critted?
Somebody got
No, that was his what's her name? Astrid. Astrid got crit.
Oof, Asher did get critted.
I got hit with a. I went down from a claw attack, right?
Yeah. So
So
slashing.
that's slashing. A 20.
Polo went down from a cone of
a
cold, so
minor
that's
scar.
cold damage.
I'm so sorry about that.
Ooh, what's so I have a minor scar. Let's just say it's basically like part of my armor fell, like my armor chipped off. 15.
15 for cold is minor neuralgia. It's the same as major neuralgia, except the CC is 10. It only takes 10. Major neuralgia. You have constant nerve pain over a large portion of your body. Whenever you attempt action combat, you must make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, you lose your action and can't use your action until the start of your next turn.
Jesus.
God, magical healing of 6th level or higher needed. Or 20 day. Oh, that for minor, it's DC 10, but still the 6th level. Huh.
And it will take 10 days to resolve on itself.
Yeah.
So there you guys.
Jesus Christ.